All right. So I got this game free off the Steam the Epic Store page. Ultra, we couldn't get Mech Warrior 2 to work really right properly, 100%. So I said, go ahead and pick another game from his. This is from the raffle winner. So he's like, you know what? I've got this game free on Epic. I've never seen anyone play it. Well, it's only 112 followers, so not surprised. So, shall we give it a shot? See what it's all about? I see the word Konami in this. So Konami did this? This should be interesting. Or Konami, at least. I'm playing a Konami game? You got... That's fine. Okay. Let's try that again. The game crashed. I did tab out. I mean, I tabbed out earlier while I had the game running. Maybe that's the reason why. Yeah, this is by Konami. Heelworks developed it. Konami published it. This is a Konami game. Ain't that large for y'all? Alright. Why change it? New game. Battle over the White Sands. CYGNI Prime is under attack. Hostile forces are known. There are unconfirmed reports that some of the giant sleeper husks that litter CYGNI have been reanimated. Swarms of accompanying smaller hostile units seem to emerge from within. That's co-op. Interesting. High Command has ordered us to proceed to defend Central Command. Meanwhile, CYGNI's ground forces are preparing to engage in combat. They require immediate air support system. Distress call in the vicinity of one of our retired cell scripts further north. Is there a difficulty to this? Wow, there's a lot. That's actually a lot here. Game actually has co-op. Interesting. There's lots of Wikipedia. There's not a difficulty, huh? Make sure we're not missing nothing. This is any fun, then I might continue it. Find out. Yeah, let's do the tutorial. 'Cause I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. This tutorial will help you teach you the fundamentals of controlling the Orca and its weapons. And this even looks like an Ultra game with his how he does his interfaces and HUDs on his channel. Use primary weapon to destroy all enemy units. Hint, you can aim the primary weapon. Aim is... Okay. Ground weapon. Destroy all enemy ground weapons. Hint, hold the ground weapon fired a weapon. This will lock on the focus to the nearest target. While in lock-on mode, you can switch between targets. Interesting. Toggle the lock on. What's the lock on? Oh, okay. Target the homing. Oh, okay. Turn on homing and destroy an enemy unit with the homing enabled. Oh! I'd rather have that. That's way more nicer. You need to manually fill empty weapon slots. Interesting. Toggle energy shield to weapons. Hint. Oh! Okay. Kind of reminds me of Missile Command. Oh, okay. You have to transfer the energy. So LB does that, RB does the other. All right then. Well, that's the tutorial. Oh, difficulty. We'll do easy, because I am not the best of shmups. Sorry, Ultra. It's probably going to still whoop my ass, but we'll give it a shot. The Konami game. I can't believe that. I can't believe I got a free Konami game. We know they're famous for Gradius. Oh, I can see why this is a 20 gigabyte game already. Oh, I definitely see why this was 20 gigabytes. Hello. Well now, interesting intro. Hey there, morning Rare Bubbles. Tired. I don't think I saw you at work today, did I? I don't remember, no. Okay, I can see why this game's 20 gigabytes big. I'm more surprised this is a Konami game. Looks nice graphically, yeah. Gameplay wise, I don't know. Oh yeah, bullet hell. Oh yeah. Whee! Ran away. Oh my god. This is on easy, mind you. Boom! Good God. At least you have rapid fire. Music's not bad. Much gun, so little gun. Kind of reminds me of asteroids. Well, I guess we're convinced, right, Ultra? This is why it's 20 gigabytes? That's a bug. Oh, okay. Well, how am I supposed to avoid that? Send in the cavalry. Oh, that sucks. You drop power. It's interesting that you can you balance your weapons between your shield and. Oh, they've got a power meter. Okay. Cool. Uh-huh. Oh, very come on, that's not fair. Yeah, no. Yeah. Oh, you grabbed me. No. Oh, they're like fighting from below. Oh, that's a cool perspective. Like fighting a giant alien. This Independence Day? You just go, oh, you running away. Why? Hey, not a bad game for free. Can't tell what's what though. I am playing on easy though, so. a big laser in the middle. Is that my? Are they on my side? I can't tell. Oh, I had the ground unit used. Oh God. Meow, kitty. That one. Boom. Cat, I can't see, sweetheart. Raiden Galaga. Yeah, it's like Raiden meets Galaga in a way. William, come on. Bad news there. How goes it? Oh, whoa. Wait, what? What happened, Rare? Why they? So that's why I haven't seen you. Why they fire the? What happened? Why they fire the whole grounds crew? What happened? So what? So everyone like including Tish and all those other people. Well, here's the funny thing. Oh, you're gonna like this. There's like 4 or 5 new employees there, but oh, I see what they did. They went the cheap route. I know what they did. They hired what do they call them? Yeah, I saw like 5 or 6 new Jamaicans working there now. That's what they did. Um, yep, that's what they did. They hired 1099 workers. That's fucked up, man. That sucks. No notice, no none. They just say, hey, we need to come talk to you, and we're doing budget cuts. But yeah, ironically, I saw a bunch of new. Like that explains all the new people all of a sudden. Oh, that sucks, man. For those who don't know, Rare Bubbles is a fellow co-worker. He worked. We don't work. Oh shit. We work in the. He's one of the. He works for the HOA people. I don't work for the HOA. I work for a different company, but they all in the same building. I work for a property management company, and it seems they let him go. No warning. Hour 3 now. Well, come visit me in the. So what? They transfer you? Oh wait, no, they wouldn't transfer you because that's a whole different. What? So they transfer you, or you just reapplied and they said, okay, come work for us. We're sorry that the other side were assholes. That ship's got their zoomies. I'm glad I'm not playing this on normal. I suck at shoot 'em ups. They're fun, but I am not good at it. So much on the screen. Basically ID4. If you think about it. Now, where's Will Smith at? Oh, for that other HOA is okay. Well, you need to come by and say hi at the very least. I don't think they're gonna scream at you for saying hi. HOA? Ew. Hi, Bahama. Well, you deal with HOAs in your country? Homeowners Association? Well, so what did what the current HOA do? Sucks. They let go of Tish and everybody else, huh? Yeah, I like talking with them and fucking with them. Oh, that's gonna make my job sad. I was wondering why I haven't seen him for the last year. Holy crap, that's a big ball. It's a giant ball with tentacles. I don't know. Looks like Ozma from FF9 almost, but not. Holy shit. Yeah, this is definitely a bullet out. God almighty. Okay, this is a bit ridiculous. Thank God for that health power. It's like he has control of all the meteors. Ow. Cool, now you're gonna do lasers. That's cool. That's lovely. Thought my cat was doing something. 18%, he's almost dead. Now I need 1%. Oh my god. 5. 2, 1, 0. He dead. We got him. Holy crap. And that was on easy. Thank God she has a boss meter. William, get down. Can't see. We did it! Woo! I'm a maintenance work to know. Okay. I'm blame security to a degree. They were starting a lot of drama, like the night shift, day shift, morning shift. Why would they start? Why would they start drama? HOAs are pretty rare here. Only seems specific gated communities. They hear horror stories from the U.S. Oh, they're terrible. Oh, they're terrible. Trust me. You might get some the benefits of an HOA does not outweigh the negatives. The negatives are way worse. Thank you for your contribution, JR. Yeah, I don't. Man, we don't have to talk about it here, but oh, trust me, on our team, on our Microsoft Teams chat on at work, we say, yeah, the HOA just do like I had an HOA problem yesterday. It's ridiculous. Put it this way, like we have to park across the street, and at night, like we have me and the other night guy. Who the other night guy, he has MS, so he's on a cane. It takes him forever. Takes him a good while to get here. The HOA, well, in the beginning, they didn't mind either of us parking in the 15-minute parking zone that's right by the lobby overnight because it's dead. There's nothing going on. We're not obstructing any cars or anything. They were gonna make the other guy well, I understand with me, but they were gonna make the other guy, and security was like, no, we're not gonna do that to him. You're gonna let someone who's suffering from MS, great, nice guy, sweet dude, but yeah, he's on a cane and everything, and his condition's not gonna get any better. The board members were bitching and complaining of having him park over there. So no, there's no handicap parking in the lobby area. No, the lobby area is basically a 15-minute parking drop zone, and then you got to go park your vehicle. Like you have to drop off your stuff and all that stuff. The parking in garage can takes me sometimes 10 minutes to come over here across the street because it's so packed, and I got to park all the way up to like 6th or 7th floor, and overnight it's slam packed. So I got to find a spot to find there. And usually you have to either go uphill or downhill. And the guy on a cane that has to do that, yeah. I feel bad for the guy. So, yeah, so he's allowed to park over. They're not going to do that. I mean, our job is not going to let them do that. So, all good, but still, yeah. And I actually had to deal with an HOA issue yesterday. The property over there is 25 years or older to rent, and the guy didn't realize he booked the property that was 25 or older, and he's 24. His wife's 21, and they have a 1-year-old kid. Do you really think they're going to trash the room? Unlikely. And so when he called to cancel, the management and the head of security and the owner of the unit said, okay, you can do that. But when he got there at 1 o'clock in the evening or morning, because he had to work and all that, he's just a blue collar worker, had a kid young, but still. But the security would not wave him through. They had to see his ID to get his parking pass, and it's, oh, you're under 25. He's 24 and 24 and a half. They wouldn't let him check in. So he had to call me and say, hey, I can't find a spot. I can't. What am I supposed to do here? I couldn't move him. We were pretty much sold out. And I found a room eventually because I had to filter our search engine to say, okay, I need properties that will allow 21 years or older. Not many do that because the HOA and owners of those HOAs don't want to deal with someone under 25. They're very, 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 very strict. Discriminating away. Well, it's a property man. I don't know if it's discrimination. It's just a requirement. It's just like you need to be 21 years older to drink. It's kind of something like that. Your country might be a little bit different, but here that they do have rules and set policies. Long story short, we did give the okay. The owner gave the okay, but when I talked to the owner of the not the proper the security, the guy says, "Well, I guess we're at an impasse because I'm not letting him in. Don't call me again." I was like, "Can I get your number so I can let our property team and let your HOA know?" "Yeah, my name's Aaron." Boom, boom, boom. "Okay, thank you." And the guy would not talk to me anymore. "Oh, I guess we're at an impasse." That was his words. Ain't letting him in. Like, wow. Just, wow. Yeah, HOAs are terrible. When I got this place, when I was shopping for a home, I told the real estate agent, I don't want an HOA. Do not give me an HOA. So, I am very sorry to hear that, Rare Bubbles. It sucks. Well, if you ever get a D&D game going, let me know. I'm still up for it. I'd like to play D&D again. Hey, so we did a good job. Okay, my rant's over.
We never thought they'd wake.
Oh, we get story.
As sudden as it was, and without warning, we managed
It pulls an Ace Combat 4 on us. Holy crap, shoot it up. It has a story to it.
We stopped the initial advance. But it's early to celebrate.
She's British.
The threat is too great.
Shoot him up, sure we don't have a story. Waifu detected. You play as the waifu. Boss kills? Oh, only 1 of 3, I guess. I can see myself beating this. It saves your progress. All right, cool. Ultra, I actually might beat this game. And I thought it was. There's no continues. It just. I'll play on easy, so. Because I suck at this shit. I have no shame, so go ahead and judge me. Okay, objective: eliminate all enemy air units and provide air cover to Allied ground forces. High Command has revealed heavy losses to CYGNI's ground forces stationed further north. 4 carrier fleets will be immediately dispatched for reinforcement and assistance. But our path will lead us in the opposite direction, in the southeastern edge of Atacama Plateau, where usually a high concentration of hostile forces have been observed. Reported in the cannon. You are here to clear all hostile forces in the area for Leviathan and move further to assist in investigating. I gotta pick on someone real quick. Yeah, I Rado Gazer, which I don't normally call out lurkers, but I was lurker on his channel just because he's streaming. But I have to pick on him. We're like rivals in a way. I have to pick on him. I absolutely have to pick. Well, I'm glad. Wow. I bet the other HOA wanted to hire you because it's like, oh, you know what? Just to spite the other people. Because there's 2 HOAs in my area. The Tower 1 and 2 side is 1 HOA, which is what Rare Bubbles used to do. And then there's Tower 3. All both the same name, but managed by different HOAs. And they don't get along with each other. So imagine one side's Coke, the other side's Pepsi. And they do not get along. It'll be fine. I am sorry to hear that, though. I was wondering, and that's the thing, they said they did budget cuts, yet ironically, there's like 4, I'm not kidding. You probably could sneak by to see them. There's like 4 new Jamaicans working for the groundskeeping. Wow, that was no notice whatsoever. They gave you no notice. They say, hey, we're axing your ass. Wow. I think it's a very pretty game. I can see why it's 20 gigabytes. It's a Konami game too. Can you believe it? Weapon disabled. Okay. Oh, I got. Oh, okay. Hold on. William, I can't see. Restart that mission. Yeah. What the hell killed me instantly? The walls must be. It must be the walls. That must have been what killed me, is that wall right there. Oh, that's some boom booms. God, it reminds me of the Matrix too, all those things in the Matrix. This is on easy difficulty, mind you. Pie in the sky? In my pie? God. Well, Konami published it. It's made by a different developer. I'm excited to see the new Castlevania game when it comes out, though, which is published by Konami. But you know, the people who did Dead Cells are making it. I'm hyped for it as long as they know what they're doing. They're not making it a roguelike. I know that it's gonna be a Metroidvania. I don't know if I'll get it day one. But I'll definitely gonna fucking play it. Maybe even stream it. I probably would stream it too. I do like a good Metroidvania. A lot of good ones out there. A lot of shitty ones out there too. By the way, hold on. We finally finished Silk Song. That game is put to bed. That's a weight off my chest. I'm gonna take myself out the crab legs next week. All you can eat. It's like $60, but man, I'm just gonna load up till I blow up. 8 hours on a freaking boss. Or that one boss I showed you, Rare? Fighting that one boss. Well, that boss was actually fun. No, the boss, the finale boss. Yeah, she took 8 hours. $80 hours to be in a Metroidvania. Longest Metroidvania I think I've ever. Because Metroidvanias are typically what, 30 hours or less. And usually in that 30 hours, you're gonna either 100% it or almost 100% it. Ooh, you go, bro. How many hits do you fucking take, son? Oh, good God. Not bad, shoot 'em up. Probably pay $5 for this, maybe 10. But Ultra's the one who has to judge the game because he's the one who redeemed it. I want to avoid that. Look song, yay! Now they can fire them when they get slow in the winter with no problem. Probably. The problem with 1099 workers is they can get overtime and they don't have to be paid overtime to 1099. Again, I'm sorry to hear that. I was wondering what was up with the new people that were working over there. I don't know about the other security guard lady, if she's not there. I know JR quit because he got sick of all the drama. Good God, man. Too many bad guys. Yeah, I can see why this game's 20 gigabytes. It's got that high texture thing as an option. 100%. William, stop that! William! Stop scratching the curtain! American labor law tax. Well, that's just how 1099. It's because 1099 is basically contract work. There is no such thing as overtime. And by law, if they hit over 40 hours, and they're willing to do it because they can take all that money back to Jamaica because they make a, the money conversion rate's different. So let's say you get $10 here in the States. That's worth $50 in Jamaica. Do the math. I'm probably exaggerating a little bit on that. But still. At my old job, I could never get overtime. They kept giving it to a couple of the Jamaicans up there for the same reason. I got paid a lot more than they did, but they would get more money than me because they would get like 60 or 70 hours. Well, if I hit 39 and a half, I'm not coming into work for the rest of the week. They rarely ever gave me overtime unless they absolutely do. That was a hotel that was owned by a lot of Indians, so there you go. And yeah, this is like common knowledge. Whoa! Whoa, look at, dude, yeah, I can see this. Again, I can see why this is 20 gigabytes. Ads. Sorry, Mama. I'm not going to take a break from the ads. Holy shit. Near Automata Boss. Boom. Oh my god. There was no warning on that one. Got me a power up. I need it. Yeah, that makes sense. Tight, tight. Open your mouth. You? Watch out. Oh, that sucked. I have to be safe from that. Imagine if I didn't have rapid fire. Boom! Boy, boy! Send a postcard! Not bad. And it's by Konami. Can you believe it? Crazy shoot 'em up. I'm playing easy difficulty, of course, because I suck at this. But hey, it's not bad. It's an interesting kind of game. There's a new Minion movie. Oh yeah, they've been making lots of Minion movies. My friend Ash, he hasn't even seen it yet. Well, I got some chores then to do, so if you're still streaming, yeah, I probably will be here for another hour. But before you go, I got a message. I this is for you.
Not the mama, 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 not the mama.
You do that one more time, and I'm going to throw you across the room.
Not the mama!
Have a good one, Rare. Be safe.
Again!
How you doing, Merchant? Good morning to you. Uh-oh. Hey, Nabbit. Did the game just lock up? I don't think it likes alt tabbing. There it goes.
What did we see out there? Were the creatures hunched in mourning?
Definitely reminds me of Ace Combat
Or was
Hunt
it
series,
simply
all
my
the cutscene
imagination?
stuff.
What are these things? What do they want?
Yeah, explains the 20 gigabyte size. Long week, know the feeling. I had a long night.
Impact in 12 seconds.
I haven't seen you on lately anywhere, so I can understand that. Did you sleep well? Hey, I can't beat free. I got this game free off Epic. I can see myself beating this on easy at least. It's not there's no continues or anything. Upgrades available. Oh, upgrade. Oh, hello. Yeah, it also has co-op. Okay. Oh, okay. You get to pick different stuff. Doubles the drop rate of fire rate of air to surface projectiles. Hey, do it. See what this is. It's got a little bit of that Gradius quality to it. You have shields and stuff. Basically, you have a shield. Like the, sorry, you have a shield on the left, and then you have your special weapon, your missiles on the right. And what you do, you can transfer the energy between both of them and all that. You have to like drain the weapons. You have to drain your weapons first in order to get more in order to like restack it up. Whereas shields, you pick up a power up, it adds stuff to your power up to your shields, but you have to transfer your shields to your weapons, vice versa. Only the power ups refill your shield up, so it's a bit of a balance to it. It's definitely different. Upgrade to 8 missiles. Huh? Ah. Huh. Well, I guess I want to save up for the 2 side drones for after this next mission. All right. The upgrade stuck, right? Yes, I did. It just takes me back to that. Stage 3. Objective. The alien. If it's an alien, destroy it. Our facilities will not fall into enemies' hands. The cannon has been cleared. Leviathan engineers and scientists have gathered all the alien live tech they could before the High Command's reinforcements arrived and secured the area. While they hold that position, we move further east towards the Dead Shallows. All attempts to hail our civilian fleets and facilities in the area have failed. Fear the worst. There are under no circumstances should the enemy be allowed to hold the shallows. You know, Ultra, you should voice over this. Ed, starting a new job. I've been in Jordan for a couple days. No time for Twitch. Oh, hey. As I always say, real life is greater than gaming. Get that stuff, you know, managed first, and then, you know, then come back. It's no worries. I was wondering, I haven't seen you anywhere. Either here or anyone else's, Eric's channel, or anyone else's channels I know you're in. Do you like the new job? Tell us the exciting life of a male stripper. Was gonna uninstall this after this initial play, but I think we actually might play this all the way through. Ultra. The fuck? Did that hurt me? Oh, those are power-ups. Oh, okay. Boy, this got the zoomies. Okay, they light up red, warning you they're coming. Okay, like an AOE from like Final Fantasy. Yeah, don't. Okay, do not touch that. That's a train or something. All right. Well, good to know. Good to know. All right. Oh, they're fudger. I was told not to do that, and I did it anyways. Now, the more power-ups I pick up than I get, if I'm in excess, then that goes towards the stuff to upgrade. Ah, oh, come on. All right, retry. That's too soon to get killed. Way too soon. We mostly want to stay in the center. Unless they're gonna appear in the center. I don't know. This is gonna be one of those levels that are muscle memory based. Oh yeah, I do go on the sides. Shit. Okay. Come on. Throwing me off is that line's moving all over the place. It seems like it has one set pattern now, so that's cool. Whoa! Cool! Oh, look at that! It's underwater waterfall! Like a dam! Oh, that's so cool! No mercy. Can experience. Not that I really care about Chivos. Stay on target. Stay on target. Do a barrel roll. Roll wise is pretty smooth. I'm more surprised it's published by Konami. Careful, don't get greedy. And the boom sound like fireworks. Meow, cat. Like, what if Ace Combat had sex with Konami and made a child? That's what this kind of reminds me of. Like, the storytelling is. Oh my god. Good lord. Just some barrage of shit. Oh, they're firing at me. Okay, well, I was kind of busy air-to-air shit. Oh my god! Lots of boom boom de boom booms. That's why I turned down the volume setting a little bit on this, because I figured it was going to be a loud game. Okay, that's a big boy. Don't touch the sides. Oh, okay. Oh, I better hit the eject button. Hold on, I'm out. Oh, I'm sorry. You have to go to bed. I'm hanging out. I hope your headaches are getting better. I miss my cool mod. I haven't seen you forever. I actually got to talk to Mirror the other day. Invited her to golf with her friends. She was like, man, if I wasn't at work, I'd still want to join. She really wanted to hang out. And I gave her a bone. You're on fire, buddy. Let's go. Down goes the big boy. I haven't asked her how any details. She says she's working a lot, but I still talk to her. I talked to her on Steam, where I talked to her at. I usually normally talk to her on Steam, but she's doing good as far as I know. I mean, that's good news. Yeah, she's very busy, she says. I invite her for golf. It's a different time zone over there. And she was like, man, if I wasn't stuck at work, I'd so play. Oh. I miss Mira. She's fun to bonk. So, Ultra, if you're there, what do you think of this game so far? Your thoughts, and so here's your redeem. Indeed. Anyway, I go now. All right. So sleep well. Hope the headaches they do be improving good. Because you need to come back to Twitch. You need to hang out more often.
This planet was
You need to help me
their
ban
graveyard.
some people. I had to make Hip Dragomir one of my mods because, you know, to pick up the slack for a bit. I know. What have I done?
The giant silent machines spread amid the various strata and oceans of CYGNI. No clues to where they came from, no indications to how they were made. We searched the stars for their creators to no avail. Eventually, we assumed that they too, like their creations, must have long been dead.
It also reminds me of the Clash of the Titans, I think.
So we leached on the slumbering
That
corpses
one movie we
for
saw a few
resources
weeks
to
back.
power our cities. Then one technological breakthrough after another ensued.
Pacific Rim, that's it.
The silent giants became miracles to be harvested, windows to a wondrous and rich universe. Until one day, they were no longer husks, nor corpses. And now it seems they want us above all else. Dead.
We give us a Pacific Rim vibe. Alright, I'll be right back. You go check my potatoes. I think they're done. Be right back. And we'll do one more mission and then we'll probably talk. No. think we lost Ultra. Ultra might be doing a thing. Dang, it's your redeem too, man. Upgrades available. Let's go. I do want that. That's all I can really do. I bet this would be fun co-oping. But it's not online co-op, so... But yeah, couch co-op? Absolutely. Alright. Okay, so stage 4. Let's do one more level. Objective: brave the weather. Find the source of the hostile forces overwhelming the dead shallows and end them. It is impossible to hold the dead shallows. The hostiles appear endlessly spawn around it. South, past the canal, is the South Ocean. At its apex is an anomaly. Underwater surveys the area indicate a large amount of activity. Furthermore, since picked up a massive object exhibiting anomalous behavior. We're able to detect the surface details or visual confirmation, but unusual weather and massive interference make it visual confirmation impossibility. Probably it is the source of any resources in the region. Let's do one more mission. This one reminds me of Pacific Rim. Independence Day and all kinds of stuff. Got a lot of HPS, buddy. You can't fire. Yeah, you can't both fire at once. Okay. You got a lot of health. You're chunky. Oh, they're firing over here too. There is so much on the screen, it's not even funny. Oh, I guess you have to kill him in time. Darn coward! Good lord. Oh, that's a bad guy. Yeah, the missiles won't attack, you know. I didn't realize my health was low. Yeah, he takes a lot of hits. You probably get some good points or something for killing him. big boy coming up. We got grabby hands. Gosh, this is not a button master. Ow. Oh no. Lord. Gonna be a time-consuming boss, I think. Watch out, lasers. Not do as much damage on him before he covers himself up again. Huh? Hey, Dashing, long time no see. I have to say that because I haven't really visited your streams lately because you are playing games I can't watch. So you playing Pragmata? It is a pretty good game. William, we're going to go to bed soon, alright? No, William. No one's fed you yet. Quiet. This is just a very chunky boss. He ain't really hard. He's got a lot of HP. And 0 got him. Down he goes like a sack of bricks. I can definitely see why this game's 20 gigabytes big. I'm playing one game that I think you did play all the way through and finish it, or you're still playing it. I am playing Claire Obscure. Mr. Business Suit Man. Rest up. All that twitching wore you down. Don't blame you. Well, I was planning on playing Claire Obscure eventually, but it was gifted by my friend during the Christmas and the holiday sale. He sent it because he's not into RPGs. He's like, man, yeah, this is like game of the year, isn't it? Well, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm like, okay. And then one of my fellow mods who absolutely worships the game, and I do mean worship, dropped his channel points to redeem it. So he sped it up. Them water breaks or tea breaks. What? Are you trying to do a 24-hour stream? It's cool. This game has a story, though.
Fine soldiers of the Leviathan, I address you on this day not as a captain of the ship, but as a proud father, a resident of the only place we call home.
I know you were doing Jedi Survivor. Can't
When the
watch
rest
that.
Of our fleet crumbles.
Still gotta play it.
You
I love the
still
first
stand as
one.
a force to be reckoned with. Our forebears did not traverse the stars, braving unforgivable challenges and overcoming sacrifices, only to then be evicted by carcasses that regard us as nothing more than an infestation. There are no negotiations, no ceasefires with this enemy. You will go in, all guns blazing.
Hey, title pop.
In this war, only one side will come out alive.
Basically Independence
side
Day
is
or
us.
Pacific Rim.
That side is you.
Except it's a shoot 'em up. That's what it reminds me, at least. Still surprised Konami had their hand in this. Alright, so I think next time we'll play this, we'll save stage 5, 6, and 7. What's cool is it's co-op. I'm playing on easy difficulty because I suck at these. These are more of a casual, fun kind of thing, you know. Definitely an interesting game. I mean, a lot of space, but heck no. Never done a 24-hour stream? See, Drew's afraid if he does a subathon.
That's the spirit.
He
Haha.
does a subathon, it's gonna cap 24 hours. That's what happened on my end when I did my did our 1,000 follower celebration stream. We got raided a couple times, and one of the people part of the raid were like, "Is this a subathon?" I'm like, "Yeah." And they just pretty much almost capped the timer out. I'm like, "Well, guess I'm playing till 3 o'clock the next day." It was fun. Just make sure you drink a lot of liquid. Take a break every hour. You'll stretch your legs a little bit. Drink water. Have a setup ready to go. Maybe drink an energy drink or two. And definitely, because I did too, definitely have a PTO or take the next day off from work, because that's what I did. Tuesdays usually my long days for streaming, so plan that on Tuesday, but I also requested Wednesday off, so in case if some crazy mook comes on in and says, "Oh, I have a fat wallet, let me extend that timer," which, thank you for the support, I was prepared for it. I had it set for 13 and a half hours initially, because that was the longest I've ever streamed before. And after that, well, the rest is up to extending the timer, which we went to 24. Hi, BIOS. It was fun. All fun games except for one, because one of the milestones on the subathon was play one of the really crappy jank games that we finished on stream for 30 minutes. What did it land on? Yeah, we had like a wheel up for it. Yeah, Wizard of Oz. Almost fell asleep playing that. Alright. This isn't a bad game. I like for free? Sure. 20 gigabytes, I can see why it's a 20 gigabyte game, because graphically, holy craps, there's so much there. Oh, then you got 24 hours in the bag. Maybe change suits during the stream, because, you know, wow, you gotta be sweating in that damn heavy thing. I don't think I could wear a suit for 24 hours, because, man, some of the suits you wear are pretty heavy. They gotta be hot, right? We gotta hit the head. Alright, I'll be back here next Saturday morning with this, and we'll wrap it up. Not a bad game. It does. It's not bad. I mean, it's a shoot 'em up. A lot going on. I don't know if the easy mode is just being forgivable if I take a hit, and some of those lasers have some interesting OEE markers. Basically, it kind of reminds me of specific rim mixed with, I guess, some Gradius in there, because it's got that little Gradius thing with the collecting of the power-ups, but it's not like power-ups you pick up and upgrade your weapon, do your weapons. It's just more mitigating between your shield and your missiles. For free? No, I can't complain. Ultra, are you happy I played this? Got a little better idea of it. Control-wise, seems to be controlled, works good. Crashed once, but I think because I was all tabbed out for a very long period of time, I didn't like that. Interesting. So it kind of reminds me of Pacific Rim, a little bit of the Ace Combat, mostly because of the storytelling, which, oh shit, there's a story? Okay. Ace Combat 4 had a story, but it was just like, okay. I mean, it was cool to watch all the cool cutscenes and shit, but it was like, honestly, you don't usually play a shoot 'em up for the story. You play it for the gameplay. But if it's got a good, same thing with a Metroidvania. If it's got a good gameplay attached to it, or sorry, a good story attached to it, then wonderful. Because I've played a few good Metroidvanias. I'm like, man, this story is really good. Like I still remember a few bangers I played. Like Ghost 1.0 was pretty good. Um, I had my expectations were like a C going into that. It pretty much almost shot it to an S because it was a solid Metroidvania and it had a really good story to it. A lot of anime and everything animated cutscenes and everything was voiceovered. My favorite aircrafts. Yeah, I liked 4 except for stage 10. That was a bag of dicks. I hated stage 10. Stage 10 could break people because it's just and but and Nice Combat 5 was decent. 7 we tried to finish it, but man, the targeting system, I don't know if it was a bug with the PC version or what, which is a shame because everything else about that game was great. Graphically, it was very beautiful. Control, Stage 10, yeah. The two-parter where you have to like kill a bunch of targets and you have to wait the timer out afterwards, and then you have that second part of the mission, and if you screw that mission up, well, you're doing that whole mission again, and even if you cleared the score attack, you gotta wait for your timer to go out. So like in my case, it was 15 minutes. I think 15 minutes or 20 minutes. So it was so I would have the score met, the goal met, and I'd have 11 minutes left of just building up my score. The mission didn't go to part 2 until that timer was 0. Now, if you didn't meet the score requirement, then yeah, the mission was a bust. But then the second part of the mission, oh man, it was just tough. Even on easy for me, it was very tough. And that's just there's no checkpoint either. And I didn't have I was playing on RetroArch, so I didn't have the capability of doing a save state because I would have done that. I even said on stream, this is how I would set. I would set for 3 lives, imaginary lives. If I screwed the pooch on the 3rd try, sure, I'll start over. That mission took almost a stream and a half to finish simply because the long part of waiting in the first half of the mission. Because I meant the score attack within 4 minutes. That wasn't the problem. Problem was I had to wait 12 or 13 additional more minutes. Like imagine like you're fighting the boss, you get killed, refight the boss again, and there's like a minute unskippable cutscene, or even 2 minutes. You can't skip it. And you fail that 30 or so times, it adds up real quick. I have a special relationship to AC4. I didn't remember exactly stage 10, but I know that there's a hard part. I remember mission 10. Forget what it's called, but I do remember it vaguely, what it had to do. Later play Japanese AC3. Why would you want why Japanese? I mean, I don't speak Japanese unless it's gonna be subtitled. What is it just better off in Japanese versus English? Yeah, I'll go bug. I'll raid Rado and just say, hey, I beat you to it. This looks like a whole different game. Really? In terms of voices and stuff, huh? Anime cutscene. Okay. 4 had a good story to it. I mean, I get what was going on. Although the game was kind of like all over the place. But again, I didn't play it for the story. I played it for the gameplay. The gameplay was phenomenally good. I loved the gameplay. Certain missions were a bag of dicks. I'm not gonna lie, especially mission 10. It was no Lost Lace 8 hours fighting a boss, but it was still a bag of dicks. I do too, because I really wanted to play Ace Combat 7, and I'm thinking maybe it just was a glitch with the PC version. I don't know. Because the issue I have with the PC version on Ace Combat 7, like, you know how you have your nearest targeted enemy kind of thing? it would not. It cycles some enemies, and even if an enemy was dead right in front of me, it wouldn't cycle it. So I'm just like, you're right in front of me, bruh. Why won't you target? And it was frustrating. I couldn't get past mission 5. I just kept doing it. Ace Combat 5 suffered that same issue, but not nearly to the degree that 7 did. Never played 6. 6 was for what, PS3? Yeah, I don't have a copy of that. Bahama did redeem Ace Combat Commando something. It's not part of the 7-game franchise, but he did redeem it. So we'll be checking that out eventually. But yeah, I did like Ace Combat 4. That was overall a really good game. Man, the controls, I mean, controls were as smooth as a baby's ass. It was just that good of control. I can't. Same thing with 5. Same thing with 7. They didn't dick up the control. The control was beautiful. I didn't know I loved 4 because it was, well, Ace Combat 4 was redeemed. I think Duggar redeemed it. He used his channel points to pick Ace Combat 4. I played it on easy because I'm not good at flight sims. I admitted it, but even on easy, it was pretty challenging. Once I got the controls down and everything, no, it was, dude, the control, it was such a smooth ass game. I like flight sims. I just suck at them. I'm not good at them, but I actually do enjoy them as a good, like I liked Wing Commander 4. I liked Wing Commander 5. And I played a couple other first person, like Star Fox, I guess is one of them. A few of them. Early days of early days of life in the PS2. Okay, did a good job. I mean, I played on an emulator, but other than Mission 10 and I think one of the 2 missions, no. Ace Combat 5 got a little crazy with the gimmicks. All don't detect by radar and stuff. Some of it felt a little unrealistic, but no, I still like 4 better. 4 is still the GOAT compared to them all. From what I've played, I really did like it, and it was a good game. All right, I'm gonna go to bed. I needed some sleep. I'm gonna post in our Discord in a moment that we're about to do we're doing movie night tonight. Want to come join us? Go right ahead. We're watching Basic, starring John Travolta and Samuel L. Jackson. So we'll be watching that around 7 o'clock Central Time. We'd love to have you. Most of the time it's just me and Whitefire, but you know, those who do join for the movie and hang out with us, your name gets put on the wheel, and if it lands on your name, you get to pick the next movie that's on that wheel. It's a wild card. You gotta participate. You gotta watch and hang out, and you don't have to put yourself on mute. We can pause the movie occasionally. Sometimes we do, and we have discussions about it. And and then once the wheel gets a bit low, we do make a day to discuss to add movies on the wheel, or even on the fly. Like, hey, I recommend this movie. I recommend this movie. We watched Insomnia last week, and no, we watched Happy Gilmore too last week. Week before was Insomnia, which with Robin Williams in it and Al Pacino, and a couple people never saw it, and they're like, "Man, this was a good ass movie." So, yeah, come join with us and all that. And Drew, I'm glad you're getting to taking that break and all that. Play games that I can actually watch you. I'm scared to even lurk, so I can get more channel points to make you watch some weird anime weeb shit. I was like, what the fuck am I watching? Yeah, you're watching some anime, son. There's a couple RPG games. I would love to see you play Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth Volume 1. Just play that and just like, what the fuck am I playing? Solid RPG, but man, your brain cells will be drained. Yeah, dodge spoilers. Yeah. I've heard a lot of good things about Pragmata. Resident Evil 9, I know you were playing that too. I was watching a Let's Play on YouTube of that, and I just wanted to watch the Let's Play of that on my own time. Because I wasn't planning on playing it, but I did want to watch a Let's Play of it. Yeah. I hate making that excuse, like, oh, how dare you not support me? I'm like, no, I might be there lurking sometimes, but I'm trying my best. Like, Claire Obscure, anyone playing that? Hell no. I don't want to be spoiled on it. I already got spoiled on some things about it, so, and since it got redeemed, and I wasn't playing it for at least another 4 more months because that's when Sean redeemed it, like 4 months ago, and we were in the middle of our big ass binge of RPGs, which was Star Ocean 1, Star Ocean 2, Dragon Quest Remake 1, Dragon Quest Remake 2, and then I had one of the then I had one game redeemed to do. Then I had Horizon Forbidden West, which loved it, and we got to go back to DLC eventually. That's 90 hours. That was 23 streams. So yeah, I estimated mid-May. We're off by a couple days. Now we're doing it. But I think you have played it. So come watch me react to it, Drew. Just don't spoil anything. All right. Gaming times only. Yep, same thing. Same here. Most of the time, I just game when I stream. It just works with my scheduling. Work my work schedule and all that. All right, let's go say hi to Rado. He's got little to nobody there. Let's go bug him because he's playing some weird game. Oh, he's playing the sequel to Pandemonium. All right, I'll catch you guys later. I'll be back here tomorrow night with more Clear Obscure. And yeah, I think next Saturday morning we'll wrap this game up. Have a great night. I'll see you then.